Alright guys, welcome to another Unity tutorial here. In this tutorial here, I want to take this button right here and I want to swap out the image component of this button here. So this way it looks different here, and this way in your game you can have different icons or different symbols that correspond with the buttons, right? Maybe it's an up arrow to make the player jump, or maybe it's a certain icon in store to buy it, right? To buy the item, I should say. So first things first here, let's go ahead and delete everything here. Let's start from a completely blank project here. The only thing I have is a picture of 02, and that's what we're going to use as a button because who doesn't like 02? And then I have a script here too, but the script is completely blank, okay? So I'm going to go to right click, go to UI here, and I'm going to go to button, and we're going to make this button a little bigger here, just for right now here, and let's make this text a little bigger, and let's make it size 100. Cool. Button. Alright, let's go to our script from here. Let's make a method for this button. Let's get rid of the start and update here. We're going to say public void, and then we'll just call this new button, parentheses here, curly braces here. We're just going to debug.log. We'll just say button was pressed, just so we can verify this button is still working too, okay? Let's go ahead and save this here. Let's go back to our Unity project here. Let's go ahead and hook up this button and add an on-click method here. Go ahead and drag the script onto the canvas here. Drag the canvas onto this right here. Drag that down here and find the new button method that we made. Let's test that out real quick. And go to our console. A few taps. Cool. Button is working. Okay, cool. So let's make this button look better now. So what I want to do here is let's go to our text here and let's remove this text. Now what you could do here is you could add the text back in here. Really the text is just a child component of the button here. You could have different things on top of the button here. You could have the text swap out, so once they buy it or once they unlock a certain item or how many coins they have, you could swap that out too. Right now I'm just going to go ahead and remove that. Now on the button itself here, I'm going to find the image component here, and I'm going to go back to my project. I'm going to drag in the image that I want to use for the source image from here. Now you see it's a little messed up here. I'm going to check off preserve aspect, and let's click on set native size too, okay? So from now here, it's nice and big here, but I don't want it to be that big here, so I'm going to call it holding control and alt 2 to make it a little smaller here. And this way the image is the same size as the actual button right here, okay? If I go back a few steps here to here, we can see the button is still bigger than the image here. If I use set native size here, it's going to make it the same here. I also could make the button a little smaller, a little bigger if I wanted to here. If I want to make the tapping area or the touch area a little bit bigger, like on a phone if you have a very small button, you could make it a little bit bigger if you wanted to. But for right now here, I'm going to make it the same size here. So I'm going to say set native size and then make it a little smaller here, okay? Cool. And I think it's a little off-centered, so let's move it over a little bit there. Let's hit play. And we can see that this is still a button. It's still working just as a button here, okay? So guys, great job in this video. If you guys enjoyed it, be sure to give me a thumbs up here, leave a comment, subscribe if you guys want to see more videos. We're going to be doing a lot more with Unity and AWS and connecting those two. If you guys are really interested here, I do offer a few Udemy courses here. The links are in the descriptions down below. Be sure to check them out. Have a great day, guys, and thank you so much for watching.